Guys, JH6, and I appreciate you guys watching. So what we're gonna do today is that we're gonna do an update video on the $30 holster. Now, this holster is sold by the Glock store, and I gotta tell you guys, about a year ago I did a video on this holster, and I thought it was a pretty good holster at that time. But there's some things that I don't like, so I kind of want to update that video, put some of that information out there. So with that being said, guys, let's get started. Alright guys, so here it is. This is the $30 holster from the Glock store. So first of all, let's talk about some of the things that I like. And I gotta tell you guys, the first thing that I like is the budget. I mean, it's $30. It's pretty inexpensive. So I do like that. Now, another thing that I like is that it's very simple. You know, nothing too complicated. You know, very simple to use. As you can tell, it doesn't cover the pistol too much. I don't like a lot of kaided. You know, the more kaided that you have is the more that you have to carry. So I like something very simple. And the Glock 17 fits pretty well. You know, it covers the trigger housing groove, which is the most important thing on a pistol. You don't want to have some kind of A&D. Easy to put on. Simply, you know, this space right here, as you can tell, it's going to go between your pants, your shorts, whatever you're wearing. And then your belt is going to cut into this loop right there. So very simple to put on and very simple to take off. You can put at 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, however you carry your pistol, guys. It's pretty simple. So I do like that. All right, guys, so let's talk about some of the things that I don't like and some of the things that you should know if you buy this holster. First of all, it is very low cost. You know, it's only 30 bucks. So the quality is not going to be out there. As you could tell right there, it's not even even. You know, the back part of the kaided, it's kind of like longer than the front part. So I don't like that. The finish is not really that well. Pretty sharp right there. So the finish is not that good. So the fact that it's only $30, again, it's gonna affect the quality, guys. The quality is not gonna be as good as a more expensive holster. Now, another thing that you got to keep in consideration is that there's barely any retention. I mean, the retention is not that good. It does return a little bit, but if I give it a little bit, it's gonna come out. Now, if you're wearing this pistol guy with this holster, and you have the belt is tied up, it's gonna help with the retention. So it is going to hold the pistol, but it's not like all the holsters that, you know, some of the holsters out there that you kind of like holster the pistol and you hear the click. You're not going to have that in this holster. The retention is not as good as some of the more quality holsters out there. Alright guys, lastly I got to tell you, I don't really like this system too much. Now, like I said, this is going to go between your clothes, inside your pants. Of course, this is inside the waistband, and then your belt is going to land right here, and again, the belt is going to hold the holster from coming out. But a lot of times what happens is that you're going to have a space between the belt and this portion of the kaided. You're going to have you know, a small space right there, which looks kind of weird, guys. I got to tell you, I just don't like it. So again, I don't like the system. I mean, I would prefer something better, some type of clip or something better than that. But again, it's gonna cost money. If they start doing some, you know, to start putting some more quality items out there in the holster, it's gonna cost more money. And I gotta tell you guys, lastly, the last thing that I don't really like is the fact that you cannot adjust the retention. Now, I talked about retention not being so great. A lot of holsters, a lot of the good quality holsters who have some type of screw, some type around here where you could tie up the retention. And again, some other holsters out there, you could also adjust the cant of the pistol just by moving the clip or whatever system they put in there. So you could actually adjust the cant of the pistol from, you know, 10, 15, 20 degrees, however you like that. So again, guys, $30. Very low quality, you know, very budget friendly. If you're looking for something and you don't have too much money, this could potentially be a choice, but keep in mind that you're missing out in a lot of things. If you ask me the truth, if you ask me to recommend something, I will tell you to save $20 more and get a better holster that is going to give you more qualities. You know, it's going to give you more capacity or capabilities. There we go. That's a word. It's going to give you more capabilities. You're going to be able to adjust the can. You're going to be able to have a better retention. You're going to be able to use a better clip. I mean, the edges and things like that are going to be better. I show several holsters here in this channel, so are pretty good quality. So with that being said, guys, let me know what you think. Of course, I'm not an expert. This is just my ideas. If you own one of these holsters and you got some kind of input, put it down in the comments. Alright guys, if you guys like videos like this, make sure you click like. I always appreciate when you subscribe to this channel, share my videos, and as always, God is in control.